Hey everyone, it's Liz, the Frugal Libertarian from frugallibertarian.com, and today's video is about holidays. I wanted to talk a little bit about how we finance our holiday shopping and kind of how we set it up and how much we spend. If you haven't seen it already, I did a video earlier on my channel about our gift binder and how I keep track of birthdays and holiday gift giving. If you'd like to watch that, I'll put a link in the bottom in the description to that video so you can get a more detailed idea of how I keep track of everything. If you've watched my video on my gift binder, you know that I shop for the holidays year-round. Whenever I find something that I think is just so perfect for somebody, I'll buy it and then I'll hold on to it and wait for either their birthday or a holiday, because then I can get it at a low price. All year long, we save money towards holiday presents. So every week we have a set amount of money that comes out of our bank account and goes into a specific checking account. But every week we put aside $10. That's it. We put $10 aside, and then as the year goes by, if I'm buying other stuff, if I'm buying stuff during the year, which I am, I will go and take a little bit of money out of that savings account to cover the price of whatever it was that I was buying. Basically, my husband and I wait until we've done presents for all the family, Secret Santa, you know, our holiday cards, wrapping costs, shipping costs, all that stuff. We take all of that out of that account, and then whatever's left over we split between the two of us, and that's what we purchase for each other. Our gifts regularly for things like birthdays, our budget is really just $20. And while that may sound like not very much, I think my friends and family will tell you that I can find quite a lot with $20. Christmas time, our gift limit is $10 per person. I can make that work because I'm buying presents all year round. So when I see something at a really good price, a really good sale, on clearance, whatever it is, I can grab it, hold on to it, and then wait. So I can get it at that really cheap price. We do have some Secret Santas that have to be more money. We have a Secret Santa with my husband's family right now, which is $20 to $25 a person. And then with my family, it's $25 to $30, so one for each of us. We have those expenses that we kind of factor, okay, we're gonna have this much for those gifts. And I try to spend that amount, whether I'm finding things at a really low price, then I'll buy them multiple things instead of just one, so that I can get to that limit. And other than that, our son, we don't really have a limit on him yet. We don't have a price limit on him yet because he's really, really tiny. And we've got a few years still. We've probably, next Christmas or the Christmas after will be the one where he starts to really ask for things. So he's not there yet where he's kind of going, I want this for Christmas, because he just turned 2. But once he gets to that point, then we're going to have to create some kind of limit or some sort of system, which, like I said, for now we're not. We're actually not buying very much for him because we have 2 large families that buy him a lot of stuff. And we already have so much. He has so many things. Now, books are a big thing. We give a lot of books away, both to adults and to all the kids in our lives, our biological nieces and nephews and our adoptive nieces and nephews. A big part of that is either me going to places like TJ Maxx and Marshall's and going to the children's clearance and finding really awesome books, or we actually live next to one of the Scholastic warehouses, and in June and in December they open the warehouse to the public so you can come in and buy the books directly from them, and they discount them heavily. So every year I try to go to both sales. The reason I do both is because in June I'll buy some Christmas gifts and I'll buy stuff that's birthdays, and then in December again some Christmas gifts and some stuff that's birthdays. But that has been a really big help for us budget-wise. If you live near one or live close enough that you would want to drive, you can actually go on Scholastic's website and see if they're having a warehouse sale. If you pre-register, they give you a coupon. You print out a coupon when you do the online pre-registry that gives you a dollar amount off of your total purchase, which is awesome on top of all the other discounts. Another big way that I've been able to stretch our shopping budget, and please don't hate on this, I do go shopping at Kohls on Thanksgiving night. I do. And there's a couple reasons. The discounts are a little extra. They have the doorbusters, so the prices are a little bit lower. They also give you, instead of $10 in Kohls cash for every $50 you're spending, they give you $15. So I usually go and use our Kohls card and buy a ton of stuff and kind of finish most of our family's Christmas shopping on Thanksgiving night. So yes, I do go out on Thanksgiving night. I only go to Kohls. I've learned if I go as close to the opening as possible, I'm gonna wait in line for a good hour before I can check out. I have now learned that if I just relax and chill, and when we get home from our Thanksgiving dinners, I go out to the store then, the store's empty. I can go in there, walk in, relaxed, do my shopping in a relaxed manner, no checkout line at all, and then I can just go in and out and go home. Last year it took me several hours. This year it took me 1. And that's including standing in line. And I still got the items that were doorbusters I needed to get. And on top of that, I'm getting so much done before December even hits that usually by December 1st, I'm largely done shopping. There have been years that my husband and I decided, due to money, that we were going to do just like a card and one small gift on Christmas itself, and then we were going to go shopping and do all the rest of our shopping for each other after Christmas for the after Christmas pricing sales and clearances. So we have done that in the past. We have an orchard near us that has their own honey they make. They do their own maple syrups with different flavors to them. They do their own butters. They do like apple butter, peanut butter, almond butter. They do a lot of like really awesome locally grown and made food that's very inexpensive, and we can turn around and send that out to people who live out of state so they get a little bit of Connecticut where they are. If you have the skills, you can also hand make things yourself. I do that more with like anniversaries and birthdays and things like that than I do with Christmas. I used to do more handmade stuff at Christmas time, and I don't anymore because I just don't have the time now. But if you have any kind of specific skill, use that in your Christmas as well, and that'll drop the price of your Christmas down. You don't need to spend a ton of money on the holidays. You don't need to go into debt. If you kind of plan it out strategically all year round, you can get it all done. You can get it at prices you can afford, and the people who receive the gifts you give them will be really happy. So that's it for this video. I hope I gave you guys some ideas and some information, and I didn't give you too many ideas or too much information. If you have other tips or other things that you do that are kind of cool or that you want to share, please leave a comment. Again, I am Liz, the Frugal Libertarian. My blog is frugallibertarian.com. If you have not done so already, please hit subscribe so you can get notifications for new videos, and give me a thumbs up if you liked this one. And like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and what you do. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!